Come nearer to me now, my darling. My voice is the one that brings truth, healing and vitality to your tired spirit. Among the cacophony, diversions and voices vying for your attention, do people realize how exhausted I am? You've been battling fights that seem too huge for you. I recognize you. I've never taken my eyes off of you. I knew you completely, even when it seemed like you were invisible. I address the innermost parts of your heart that have been parched due to fear and disappointment. I am aware that you have attempted to resolve issues on your own. I am aware that you have prayed in private for comfort, a breakthrough or a solution that seems elusive. Now pay attention, I'm your response. The Waymaker is me. Chains that are impossible for a human hand to break are broken by me. I am the one who closes doors that threaten to ruin you, and opens doors that no man can close. If you receive this type Amen, I send Archangel Michael, my warrior, to stand by your side today. Instead of fighting against you, he fights with you. He keeps watch over your family, your money, and your connections. He fights in the invisible world, so that the might of heaven's troops will defeat anything you dread in the physical world. Because Michael and his angels went before you at my command, you have already won battles you were unaware of. No one can ever outnumber you. You're never alone yourself. You're always protected. I am aware that you sometimes worry about money, the mounting bills, the unforeseen costs that derail your plans, and the way your heart sags when you question if you will have enough money for the next month. I can sense the anxiety creeping in. As you glance at your account, listen to me, I am your source. Your source is not the globe. Your source is not your paycheck. Your connections, clients, and customers are not your source. Yes, I am. This world cannot quantify the riches I possess. The livestock on 1,000 hills belong to me. How much more will I look after you if I look after the sparrows and dress the flowers in the field? Therefore avoid talking about lack in your life. Talk about life, declare plenty by faith. Call forth sustenance. You link yourself with the force that created the cosmos. With a single word when you utter my promises, and I swear to you that I will meet all of your requirements in accordance with my glory and wealth. You won't drown, your death won't sink you. You won't remain stranded. What you put in my hands will be multiplied by me. The God beloved, there's more. Some of you bear the burden of a strained connection, such as a frigid marriage, a betrayed friendship, or an unrepairable familiar bond. The devil has told you in whispers that it's better to close your heart, because love will always depart, and people will always let you down. However, I didn't lock your heart away. I created you to really and profoundly love, and be loved in return. Every tear you've shed behind closed doors is visible to me. I can understand how you mentally practice discussions in the hopes of having another opportunity to do them correctly. The restore is me what is beyond human repair. I command, where resentment has persisted for too long, I may offer forgiveness, hearts hardened by anguish, and pride may be softened by me. However, you must have enough faith in me to allow me to work. I'll repair some relationships. I'll take some out to help you get stronger and avoid reverting to previous patterns. I will shield you from some of them. Your love and support mean everything to us as we continue sharing God's message of hope, faith, and blessings. If this message has touched your heart, we humbly invite you to show your gratitude by giving at least $11. Super thanks are your choice each month. Whoever can give super thanks, please give as much as possible. And whoever cannot, please try to read this message completely. Your generosity helps us create more uplifting content that inspires souls and brings people closer to God. By clicking the Super Thanks button below, you're not just supporting our work, you're becoming a part of this divine mission to spread God's love to those who need it. Most thank you for your kindness. Stay blessed, stay joyful, and may God's grace always be with you. Not every person who leaves you is your adversary, so pay attention, since your spirit is developing, and not everyone can accompany you to the next level. I sometimes permit separation. God bless them, let them go. Offer your prayers for them. Then focus your attention on me. For you I have better. I have people who will support you, encourage you to reach the greatness I have sown in you, and speak life over you. If you get this type, I trust you, Jesus. The future is nothing to be afraid of. Worst case scenarios are a favorite tactic of the opposition. What if you lose your job? What happens if there is no more money? What happens if they abandon you? What if the illness recurs? Look at me, beloved. What if I have control over your future? I will never see a day that I haven't already seen. You will face every challenge with the forbearance to get through it. You are not dependent on luck. Covenant covers you. I'm speaking to the mental maelstrom you're experiencing right now. Calm down. Anxiety has to yield. Fear has to yield. Confusion has to bow. I proclaim you to be clear. I proclaim you to be of sound mind. Over you I proclaim heavenly knowledge behind you. You'll hear me say, this is the way. Walk in it if you remain close to me. You won't miss my plans. As your shepherd I guide you across placid streams. Tonight Archangel Michael is waiting at your door. Every falsehood that seeks to undermine your faith in me, every spirit of division, and every demon of discouragement, are all targeted by his sword. No weapon designed to harm you will succeed. Everyone who speaks out against you will be silenced. As my dear kid, this is your legacy. Raise your head, Most High's kid. I'm phoning you up. Now is not the time to lose weight. Now is not the time to question what I've said to you. Despite your sense of insignificance, you possess the same spirit that brought me back to life. Bill's disagreement and rejection are not things that the spirit is afraid of. That spirit is victorious. That spirit produces. That spirit triumphs. Are you unaware I'm changing you in some way? Old notions that you are worthless, too damaged or too far gone to be utilized, or being torn down in your mind by me falsehoods. All falsehoods in actuality. You have been selected. The fact is that I love you because of who I am, not because of what you have done. I've had an unending affection for you. My love never fades, even if you feel like you've used up all of my kindness. The night before, it's fresh every morning. Come as you are, then you don't need to act fake. Bring your fear to me, bring your dissatisfaction to me. Bring the disgrace you conceal to me. Even though I can already see it, I nevertheless say come. I'm extending my arms. I'm prepared to heal you with my heart. I'm saying it over you now. You belong to me, you're secure. You're protected. Stay with me here, allow my words to linger. Allow them to cover up all of the lies. Allow them to reawaken hope. You're not done yet, this is only the start. Listen, my love, where you felt most vulnerable. That's where my strength will be most evident. You had it all together, which is why I didn't choose you. My splendor is made complete in the parts you believed were too broken to matter, which is why I selected you. I view what you see as a weakness, as an opportunity for my power to work through you in ways that will even surprise you. In order to prevent you from bleeding on the people I send you to aid, I am first treating the hidden wounds you bear. Even though you have requested for me to use you, you will witness how I transform your past into a testimony that frees prisoners. You'll see how I take your suffering and turn it into a purpose. You will witness how I plant seeds that produce a crop of blessings for you and future generations, using the exact things the adversary attempted to bury you with. This is a covenant pledge, not just hollow rhetoric, if this applies to you type. I believe I have seen your faithfulness when it would have been simpler to flee. When it was tempting to be resentful, I have seen you plant kindness when no one else understood. The price you paid to maintain your faith. I have gathered every tear that dropped on your pillow. It's all not squandered, it's all visible. Those that seek me out assiduously will be rewarded by me, even though it might not coincide with yours. My timing is flawless. Don't hate this time of concealment. I'm growing roots that will support you. When the winds blow, in the quiet spots where you feel ignored, you are becoming strengthened. You are not lagging behind. The adversary has hinted that you are running out of time, that you have lost your opportunity, and that it is too late to make the dream come true. He lies, nothing is wasted, and nothing is impossible when you're with me. It is impossible to take back what I have spoken to you. Tonight as you sleep, Archangel Michael keeps guard. He stands up for the dreams I gave you. He fights against the spiritual robbers who would want to steal your heart. Seeds of hope. He fights in places you can't see, but you will know you've won. When doors open unexpectedly, when good fortune envelops you like a shield, and when conflicts you thought you'd have to face never even make it to your doorway, I call you mine, so rest in this. Heaven fights for you. I am aware that the nights grow long, and that the quiet can be depressing, as if I have forgotten what you asked for. Delay, however, is not denial, I assure you. I care more about your heart than your comfort, so some answers take time. You could be crushed if I granted your request too quickly. So I mold you, I give you strength above all the noise. I teach you to trust my voice. And when it happens, it will be very evident that not your efforts made it happen. Don't get tired of doing good, even if it doesn't seem like it. Keep spreading compassion, even when others say death. Keep saying life, even if betrayal has made you cautious. Continue to protect your heart. Those who are broken-hearted are bound up by me. I am the one who transforms ashes into beauty. I am the one who returns twice as much humiliation as the adversary attempted to inflict upon you. You have no place here, and I immediately address every demon of fear that has attempted to keep you tiny. My kid won't be bound by worrying, hypothetical scenarios, or fears of the future. You've endured enough suffering from fear. Fear is banished by pure love, which is what I am pouring over you. Tonight you will sleep soundly. Tomorrow you will rise bravely because I go before you. You will enter the locations I send you with courage. You have questioned me, Lord. Will you really provide a path where none seems to exist? Indeed, I've already proceeded you into the courtroom, the doctor's office, the interview, the meeting, and the talk you've been dreading. In the future, I'll be eager to greet you with dignity. You'll notice that I consistently create highways in the bush and rivers in the desert. You won't sink while I'm on your boat, but I can't guarantee a life without storms. In this season, watch what you say. Say what is in line with my truth, rather than what satisfies your fears. Your words have the ability to change your life, or death bless the things you want to see flourish. Curse what no longer belongs in your tail, because my spirit is inside you. You are strong rather than powerless. Now, open your lips and tell the world that you are love. You have been selected, you're safe. You are taken care of, you have won. And keep in mind that you are not walking alone. I go hand in hand with you, but Michael battles for you. I am nearer than the next breath you take. The friend who sticks by you more than a brother is me. Get quiet enough to hear my voice. When the others around you get too loud, when the world attempts to make you forget who you are, I will remind you. When you feel hopeless, I will call you back to it. My child, walk boldly in faith and love. With your super thanksgiving, let the truth of my word reach those who long for the light. Join me in this divine mission to heal and uplift. Click on the super thanksgiving button and be enveloped in my grace now. And listen to this message further. Your breakthrough will come from my spirit, not from strength or force. Don't lose sight of me. You won't believe how quickly things start to go your way. The seemingly insurmountable will yield to my name. My hand will turn around what seemed to be definitive. Things that were dead will resurrect. Nothing is too far or gone for me to restore. Because I am the resurrection and the life. So my dear, get some rest tonight. You can rest assured that heaven is on your side. You may be certain that your prayers are seeds, and that a harvest is on the horizon. You may relax, knowing that your narrative is just getting started. I am with you, for you I stand. Furthermore, nothing can keep you from my affection. Remain close to me, say what I promised. Have faith in my time. Keep an eye out for my next move. Lean in, my darling, and allow me to engrave this message in your heart. The adversary has made a concern. The effort to persuade you that you are helpless, that you are insignificant, and that your prayers are in vain, and bounce off the ceiling. However, I want you to know that your prayers are heard in heaven tonight. Your murmurs in the shadows reverberate. In your Father's royal chamber, angels have fallen on your behalf because of the things you spoke, while no one else was there. When I give the order, Archangel Michael himself is prepared to drive back any darkness that might attempt to ensnare you. There is more around you than meets the eye. Are you unaware heaven has marked you? My name is worn by you, my spirit resides inside you. My blood covers you, and my promise keeps you steadfast. When the storms test your faith and the winds roar, you are not crushed. Even if you can feel pressured on all sides, even though you can feel the defeated, you are not ruined. You are the branch, and I am the vine. If you stay with me, you will produce fruit that endures, even during times of drought. Even if there isn't any movement above the earth, your religion is becoming more deeply rooted. It will bear fruit. When the odds are stacked against you, You're anxious about how you'll pay your bills, mend your relationship, and keep your goal alive. However, you've overlooked the fact that I hold. Tomorrow I stand at the start and finish. Your story's first page was written by me, and I will proudly finish the last line. What I have ordered for you cannot be undone by any force, in hell or human design. No one can say no when I say yes, and no man, devil or rare, can close the door once I've opened it. Don't worry about your money. I am aware that every time an unforeseen expense knocks on your door, fear tries to take hold. I see you lying awake at night playing back numbers, wondering if I'm really listening, and wondering where the breakthrough is. Hear me out, I am your provider, Jehovah Jireh. I will continue to support you as I have in the past. I am the same now as I was yesterday, and I always will be. Did I not use ravens to feed Elijah for the widow? Did I not increase all I sent manna from heaven? Didn't I? Why would I now cease to provide? Not because I disregard the risks to your supply, but rather because I override them. The storeroom I have for you is guarded by Archangel Michael. What I have blessed will not be eaten by the devourer. For your benefit I shall chastise the thief. See how I transform arid areas into thriving water springs. Watch as I show you favors where you were told no. Watch as I unlock doors with my hand that your CV could never open. Therefore, refrain from cursing your financial situation. Talk about life, talk about plenty. Talk about stewardship, talk about generosity. Because I'm bringing you up to be a gift to others, not merely to survive. I'm turning you into the lander, so you won't be the borrower of forever. You won't constantly fear. Being without you will serve as evidence that you never run out of energy when I am your source. Regarding your relationships, the adversary enjoys targeting those closest to you to destroy what I have joined. He sows the seeds of offense, whispers lies of rejection, and sows miscommunication. However, I am greater than all the accuser's schemes. What pride and pain have attempted to destroy, I am restoring. Some of you will be able to warm a chilly spouse's heart. I will mend the wounds caused by treachery for others. Indeed, I will free those who have bound you to painful cycles, so that you can at last breathe and develop. See it as protection rather than punishment when a relationship you pleaded with me to maintain, and some of the people you care about are unable to bear the consequences of where I am leading you next. Some were intended for a chapter rather than the whole narrative. God bless them, let them go. Don't allow resentment to bind you to what I have set you free from. Allow me to create new relationships based on honesty, integrity, respect for one another, and my spirit. You can tell whether these interactions are fruitful. If they provide peace, development, accountability, encouragement, and loyalty. Just because someone failed you doesn't mean you should become heartless. Forgiveness is for you to release your heart, not only for them. Grace is a key, while bitterness is a chain. Make use of it. Your scars are visible to me. I don't ignore them, I softly hold them. However, I also have the ability to cure them, such that touching them no longer causes them to bleed. What hurt you today doesn't have the right to control you tomorrow. This is not the time to back down. Dear fear, I warned you, you weren't ready. Therefore, now isn't the time to bury your talents in the dirt. I've put a lot of money into you. If you have enough faith in me to take action when it doesn't make sense, I have given you visions that will benefit whole countries. The following season is unlocked by your obedience. Now be ready to go through the doors you've prayed for to open. Additionally, when you walk, focus on me rather than your feet. I go ahead of you, I'm standing behind you. I'm all around you, Michael fights at your side. Every power that seeks to hold you trapped is met by his sword. Your witness is an arrow, your faith is a shield, and your worship is a weapon. So you are not helpless in this fight. Make use of them, open your mouth and speak my word. When fear tries to silence you, talk life over your kids, your spouse, your company, your ministry, your finances, and your thoughts. You have the ability to choose between life and death. Let me remind you, my love, what other people have done to you does not define you. Your faults do not define you. Your worries do not define you. What I did for you, taking your place, bearing your shame and breaking every chain, defines you. You are my beloved, cleansed, redeemed, chosen, called, anointed, and protected. You are not your history. You are that person. Never accept a less than ideal identity. You will see the harvest of seeds you believed had long since been forgotten. As I usher in a new season, I saw the sacrifices you made for which no one ever expressed gratitude, the prayers you said years ago, and the tears you shed in private. I shall never forget that. I am the Lord of the harvest. You will reap in joy what you sowed in tares. I will reward in public what you put down in private. Don't hate the procedure, don't wish it away. Every hardship has made you stronger. Deep wells of trust have been carved by each delay. Every conflict has prepared your fingers and hands for combat. Can you tell that you have changed from the person you were a year ago? You have more courage, you are smarter. Your spirit is stronger, you are more reliant on me. And real power resides there. Raise your head, I want to remind you that you are a child of the Most High. Even if the adversary wants you to forget that, heaven is on your side at my word. Angels are posed and ready to act. And I said, no weapon made against you will succeed. Standing firmly in me will render any deception, curse or scheme against you futile. Don't lose sight of me, don't close your hands. Don't lose your heart. Don't allow fear make you a harsh person. Don't let anxiety silence my voice. I'm dependable, I'm close. I'm working on everything for your benefit. When you see the whole image I've drawn, even the parts that are confusing you now will make sense as you stand on the brink of the future. I would advise you to be brave. Make the move, give the call. Say the prayer, let go of the resentment. Plant the seed, declare the blessing. Have faith in the process. I'm with you through everything. With his armor shining with the fire of heaven, and his sword ready to protect your commitment. Archangel Michael is standing by your side. As you lay your head down tonight, remember that you are surrounded. Shut the darkness down with adoration. Whenever it tries to whisper dangers of the future, that night remember who your God is. Remind yourself of your Father's identity. Don't forget who your provider is. Make sure your adversaries know who your defender is. Heaven is fighting for you, so you are not battling alone. Tomorrow, wake up to a new fire. You should wake up tomorrow with your head up and your shoulders back, knowing that your assistance comes from the Creator of heaven and earth, not from other people. Will help you get up tomorrow. And who can oppose you if I support you for you? I'll unlock doors. I'll mend your heart. I'll fix what's damaged. I'll make up for what was lost. If you put something in my hands, I'll double it. I'll put an end to the falsehoods that have haunted you. When life attempts to pull you down, I will pull you up. I'll complete the task I began in you. You are my joy, beloved. You are my darling kid. You were picked for this moment. You have been invited to stand, shine, speak love, lead and ascend. My name is on you, my spirit is in you. My pledge is in you. You are not fighting this war alone, so have courage. Michael is standing next to you. I am inside of you. Heaven is waiting for you to fully embrace the person I created you to be. Your narrative doesn't stop here. This is a fresh start. Walk by me. Have faith in me. Speak life and watch as I do what only I can. I cherish you. You make me happy. And I'll always be there for you. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification.